To outsmart the system, you need to know the silent rules that banks have erected to protect their money. The most important thing is the Chase 524 rule. If you have opened 5 or more bank cards in the last 24 months, you will automatically be denied the most profitable bonuses. That's why experienced players always start with Chase cards before switching to American Express with their one bonus for life rule or the hard limits of Bank of America. At the same time, it is important not to play with fire. Amex has a special RAT, Rewards Abuse Team that tracks suspicious expenses and cancels accumulated points if you try to cheat the system. Many people are afraid that a stack of new credit cards will destroy their credit score, but the real evidence suggests otherwise. In fact, opening new cards increases your total credit limit, which reduces your credit utilization rate, which is as much as 30% of your FICO score. While one request for a credit check takes less than 5 points, active members of the Black community have maintained a rating above 800 for years, owning dozens of cards at the same time. The main thing is to automate payments so that you never have to pay interest, and take a break a year before applying for a mortgage to allow your financial dossier to cool down before a major deal. To close the annual goal of $20,000, you don't need to buy mountains of unnecessary junk. The secret is to tie the opening of new cards to the expenses that you already have planned. Whether you pay taxes, insurance for 6 months in advance, or book a vacation, every major expense should earn you a bonus, and adding a partner as an authorized user actually doubles your purchasing power. The most advanced players use the Bilt service to pay for rent without commission, turning the monthly payment into a tool for quickly meeting the conditions for minimal expenses. So, the action plan for a beginner is simple. Start with Chase cards such as Sapphire Preferred or Freedom Unlimited to get around the 5/24 limit and pause 2 to 3 months between applications. Use tables or applications like Award Wallet to control deadlines, and be sure to set up auto payments so that the bank does not earn a cent for you. If you are ready to stop being a source of profit for banks and want to withdraw from $3,000 to $5,000 annually for free travel, subscribe to the channel. And now a question for you. What is the biggest single card bonus you've ever seen? Write in the comments. We will discuss the fattest offers. To meet the minimum spend requirements without buying things you don't actually need, the key is timing your applications around large, inevitable expenses. Whether it's booking a vacation, buying furniture, or paying insurance premiums, every major bill is an opportunity to trigger a massive bonus. You can even prepay your cell phone bill or use the Bilt Mastercard to pay your rent with 0 fees, allowing you to hit a $4,500 requirement in 3 months without spending an extra dollar of your own money. Adding a partner as an authorized user effectively doubles your household spending power, making those high-tier business card bonuses much easier to reach. The beginner's game plan is simple. Start with Chase to stay under the 524 rule, beginning with the Sapphire Preferred for its high-value points and low annual fee. Space your applications at least 2 to 3 months apart. Use a spreadsheet to track your deadlines. And most importantly, set up Autopay on every single account so the bank never earns a penny in interest off you. If you are ready to stop being the bank's profit center and start extracting $5,000 to $20,000 a year for free vacations, hit that subscribe button. I want to hear from you in the comments. What is the single biggest sign-up bonus you have ever seen? Drop the card name and the points below. To maximize your earnings without spending extra money, you have to stop thinking like a consumer and start thinking like a strategist. The secret is organic spend. timing your card applications around massive, unavoidable expenses like tax bills, insurance premiums, or home repairs. You can even prepay your cell phone or utility bills for 6 months upfront to hit a $4,000 requirement in a single day. If you have a partner, add them as an authorized user to effectively double your household spending power and reach those high-tier $15,000 bonuses twice as fast. The beginner's blueprint is simple. Start with Chase to stay under the 524 rule, beginning with the Sapphire Preferred for its massive point value and low entry barrier. Space your applications at least 90 days apart, use a spreadsheet to track every deadline, and, most importantly, set up Autopay immediately so the bank never earns a single cent of interest off you. If you're ready to stop being the bank's profit center and start extracting $5,000 to $20,000 a year for free travel, hit that subscribe button. I want to hear from you in the comments. What is the single biggest sign-up bonus you've ever seen? Drop the card name and the point total below.